Hey guys, what is up? Schlappy here, and my voice is not. Sorry about that. My voice is awful, but I finally have internet, which is so exciting. So I can actually come back and like play video games again. My recordings that I did previous to moving, I thought lasted pretty well. I wasn't able to really answer comments or anything because I could kind of see them on my phone, but it was a bit awkward. And then I went to, as soon as I got internet, I opened up, I was going to answer, and there was so many, which was so cool. And then like a ton of new subscribers. I was just like, what? I've only been gone a week. I went from 195 to like 220. So thank you to everyone, old and new. It was really like kind of a big surprise. And yeah, so thank you. And I wish I had a better voice to thank you in, but I went and well, got drunk, and there was a live music, and it ended up being a whole karaoke thing, and I woke up with no voice, and which sucked because the internet guy woke me up at 8 a.m. And you know what? Might still be drunk a little. I'm not sure. No. Yeah, but anyway, I got internet at the new house, which is really life without internet's a weird one. But no, I'm officially in the new place. I got internet, so I should be back on schedule, which is really nice. And I'm over here at, I still don't know what to call this thing, but I forgot how much I liked it. Like walking around, I'm like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I think I'm going to go with the bedrock. Looking at all these materials, sort of a second look again. I kind of like the idea of having different colors, but I think we'll be too limited with textures. Walden's on. We were chatting a bit. I think I'm going to be too limited with textures and colors, just because it's these sort of plain colored, we got this red, the sand kind of works with the yellow. It's just once we get into that sort of vibe, I think the textures get too different as I want different colors. We have this for blue, but for dark green, we have leaves. It just seems like if I wanted to go with sort of a color theme, I would end up mixing too many different textures and it might just kind of peel away, especially once we get something in here. So I think I'm going to go with the bedrock. So it's very plain, it's very neutral. I like the way it bounces off of the white. I quite like it as a block. Someone suggested magnetite, which I did try actually when I was sort of putting these up. I did try it. It's pretty pricey. There's that whole thing. But I also didn't particularly like the way it looked. That's why I didn't really show it. Walden's over here, I guess, bouncing around. But yeah, so I'm going to go with bedrock. I'm going to start with replacing all these and maybe get some tea or some something, some water with honey or something. I'm going to go around replacing all these panels with the bedrock. And yeah. So it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good, I think. It's a little bit plain and that's pretty okay. I'm just concerned about how it'll look once the room's full. I think once these panels are all in, like, this will be fine, especially if there's something in front of it, But there was also this sort of alternative of having just like a little 3 pattern or some sort of pattern in it, which I think looks okay. So I'm going to leave them there just sort of as a reminder, and then I think we'll revisit if I want to do that once we fill up the room. Because, once we fill up the room, this might just be perfect, sort of unintrusive. It's something there that sort of breaks up a flat wall, but it's not really anything to look at. It's more just to have, more textures, more colors. If this was just a flat corner, that's very plain. So anyway, I'm going to take out this little fountain thing. It didn't work. So we're just going to get rid of it. But yeah, I'm going to leave those there just for now. And I think we're going to take a stab at a little bit of the ceiling. I'm not really sure what I want up here. So it might be a little bit of an experiment, but we're gonna take a stab at it anyway. All right, so this is what I've got so far. I've been trying to figure out what exactly I want to do with this ceiling, and I'm thinking we're gonna kind of panel it off again. I would like some of it to be windows, like glass. So I'm thinking these strips right here we're gonna do with glass, like clear glass, and possibly in here as well. I'm not entirely sure about that section, but I think we're going to do glass right here and get a ton of natural light and possibly leave this entirely open. I'm not really sure about the center either. And then I was thinking these middle strips, I kind of want to do something a bit different. I was thinking about using like these light colored leaves, the cragwood leaves. I thought that'd be kind of an interesting, kind of a light colored thing. But then I realized that if we did that on each section, it would kind of look like we're favoring this nature section. So then the other idea is to have each one kind of individual, but because we're already doing that with these panels and the tunnels, I think that would be too much individualism. I kind of want a bit more continuity between this room. So the ceiling, I would like kind of the same on each side. So now I'm kind of stuck trying to choose materials. So I think what I'm going to do is just build all four and just put stuff in them and then see like we've done sort of with these walls. And I know that's sort of a waste. I'm sure people have been saying it. It is a bit of a waste. I built all these and it's like, well, if I could just choose one, then I wouldn't have to do it. But I think laying them out and like physically seeing them is just a lot clearer. Because, I didn't think I was going to use bedrock. I thought I was going to use the peak stone would look the best, or, something random. But I thought the bedrock, once it kind of was in place, looked the best. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lay it out. And so, yeah, well, I guess first I'll build up all these little sections, and then we'll try doing some stuff. Yeah, so I'm going to go do that. Well, this is what I got so far. It's not very attractive. Basically, I thought there needed to be some light up there, so I put these lights in, and then I kind of used these colors to surround them because it looked a bit weird, so being able to see the light. I don't particularly like the way it looks, but I think these three go together. The blue concrete, that's the red adobe wall, and that's the normal adobe wall. I think they go together pretty well. I wish there was colored glass. That would work well up here. But I'm going to try and put the glass down these sides. I think glass in here would look... I'm also thinking it might look better having glass here, and then having these with stuff in them. I think that's what I want to go with. I changed my mind mid-sentence, because I think glass here and here would kind of have a cool effect, and then have stuff down these center ports. Still not sure what materials I want there, though. And then this middle part, I kind of wanted to do like a dome. So I might raise these one. Now I'm like thinking out loud. I'm like, that would probably look pretty good. You know what? Give me a minute to try that. All right. So it looks way better as a dome. It looks way better going up like that. I think that's going to be really cool. And then we're going to continue that pattern with the glass. I'm not sure how much of that glass texture, because it's pretty clear. So I'm not sure how much of a dome shape it'll actually make. But I'm going to go do that now. I think I'm also going to take out the lights. I don't think they look very good there. So we got to find somewhere else to put the lights so the roof's illuminated. I might even just put it on top because you won't really see them, but you'll still get the light effect coming in through the glass, I think. Sorry if my mouth sounds so like saliva-y. I have no idea why. I'm like very self-conscious of that right now. And I hope it's not coming through. I have a pop filter for this microphone somewhere. Anyway, not important, but I'm going to go get some more work done. It's amazing how long I've been working on this, literally like this dome for like 30 minutes, just like playing around with things. But I'm gonna take out those lights, replace it with the pink wall, which I need to get the red pigment. All right, so yeah, more work to be done. All right, let's look around. So yeah, this thing's all up. I had to redo the lights down here because this thing blocks out a lot of light. It's sort of 3 wide with blocks, but it really darkens this place quite a bit, so that's something to consider. It's also a little bulky. I'm gonna see how it looks once the rest of the roof is on, but as of right now I think it's a bit bulky. I took out the water here when I was redoing it, and I'm just gonna leave it out for now. But yeah, I don't know, I think because there'll be glass it won't be too bad, but right now it's open air and it even still feels a little dark with the size of this thing. Maybe if I just took out the blue ring. Maybe like replace the blue ring with white or something. I don't know. But it's pretty big. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. I've sort of reached my like building limit today. I'm like, you know what? Don't feel much like building right now. But let me know what you guys think about this. And if you have any ideas for textures to try and use in the ceiling, let me know. I wish there was stained glass. I feel like if this was all letting light through, like it was stained glass, that'd be really cool. Because like right now, the stained glass they have, these have like so many textures, and I'm like, I don't want to use them. I just want a glass texture with like a little bit of color. But anyway, let me know if you guys have any texture ideas. that I should try in this roof. Next time, I'll probably try and complete the roof fully. And I'm also trying to think of ones for these. So these two, I think this way we're going to do like machinery, you know, like make a bunch of cool little machines and do a little bit of like the electronic stuff that way. And that way's going to have all the nature and the animals and stuff. That way's going to be machinery. I don't know what this way's going to be. I'm not sure. I think with the machinery side, I'm also going to see if Walden can craft a bunch of the... He bought all the premium blocks, so I think I'm going to do like a premium block thing too. I'm not really too sure. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is like kind of, you know, spend a little bit of time over here and then go do a project near Spawn. Because there's a bunch of stuff I want to do that's like not this build. Anyway, we're going to head over to Spawn now and check it out. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any ideas for this room. Glad to be back. I forgot how much time it takes to like get things together. I don't really have like a clear plan for this place, which also doesn't help. Because, you know, if I had a clear idea, then I would, you know, just build it. But I'm kind of just experimenting. It's kind of fun, though. Anyway, there's also, you know, I might take out these pillars completely. I think it does get a little bit bulky with those pillars there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the roof. And let's move on. All right, over here at Spawn, Walden said he changed some stuff up around this tower. He was moving some stuff around, so let's take a peek. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a little honey farm. Wax farm, whatever you want to call it. Now, is there a chest over here? I'm just curious if he just loads up on queen bees. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Oh, 67 queen bees. I've been having such a hard time getting queen bees. That's pretty amazing. Crane's place is this way. Crane is a really cool place that we've looked at kind of recently. Here's the tower. So he's kind of cleared some land. I like this little wax farm. I like just having little things, you know. Let's see. Is there anything else different? He kind of changed this cactus farm. It used to be a little closed. Okay, so he moved the cactus farm sort of along this pathway, which connects to there. And then over here, this is where the community storage is now, which is really cool. This is where he's been loading up. There's all kinds of, like he loads up on weapons. He just builds a bunch of stuff and lets other people have it. And he's been going crazy with the, do I have all these? Yes, yes, yes. I don't think I have that one. I just put it back. I don't know. But yeah, he goes crazy with the exploring and stuff. So he's all kinds of recipes and, you know, all kinds of stuff. So he just puts it in community storage where anyone can access it, which is really cool. This building looks like industrial, but it's actually kind of cool, eh? Nice textures. Stone block, stone block. That's kind of neat, like a factory feel. Anyway, I really got to redo the entrance. So this is the bank. Still haven't changed the sign. I think it's pretty good. It's not bugging me too much. Project Singularity Bank. Maybe we should call it a credit union so people feel safer with it. Anyway, this is the entrance to teleporter to somewhere sloppy fix. Fix what, man? It works. But this was a room that I was building to get to the area that we're working on, that place that we were working on episode. This is the teleporter to it, and I kind of claimed this area. I thought it was cool. It's kind of right next to Spawn. I don't know what I want to do with it, though. I tried doing this, all these concretes with lights. It causes a lot of lag when these lights are on, and it's really ugly. Kind of looks like a circus. So I gotta fix that somehow. But I really don't know what. I guess probably using the Adobe walls and stuff. But yeah, it's kind of a nice area for it. I might move it. We don't need like a grand entrance. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I'm back with internet, which is nice. Hopefully my voice comes back soon, because I'm tired of talking like a, you know, a university professor who hates his job. That's how I feel my voice is right now. So let's go check out some pool. Check out the house. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment what you guys think. If you have any textures I should try for that ceiling, because I'm kind of lacking ideas at the moment. Next time we will work on something. I don't know what, but I'm hoping to get back into the schedule, you know. Welcome to all the new subs. You know, that's really cool. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Ciao.